Ah, and there's a key here, too. Now, what was under lock and key in here? Oh, wait a minute. It was this thing. A pair of locking pliers. What would I need them for? Maybe to pry off the rest of this grate? Yeah, here we go. And I can somehow climb through there. Canned food, sexy grain. A long wooden beam. Another one. Oh, I get it. I'm going to cross the chasm with those. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? Okay, now I gotta haul myself and those long wooden beams out of there. And go to the other side here. Where hopefully... Hoo boy. Not recommended for anybody who's scared of heights. What do we got here? Nothing too revealing in those documents. Wood Flare Project Orientation 1985. Throughout the 1960s, reports emerged of fishermen disappearing off the southern coast of Alaska. After a quick expedition to the surrounding waters, the Flare Project was established in 1971, following the discovery of a small, unnamed island with unusual properties. Construction of the Flare facility commenced in the same year, and after its completion in 1975, research into these anomalous properties was soon underway. The source of the anomaly was discovered deep underground, approximately 230 meters beneath the surface and roughly in the island's geographic center. Labeled as the artifact, not much is known about its origin. However, it is theorized that it originates from outer space based on multiple reports of a bright red meteor that struck down what is believed to be the island's general location in 1865. Research and experimentation was initially focused on containment of the artifact, however later on shifted how to utilize its unique properties. The Flare facility is perhaps the most complex scientific research station on the planet. In addition to the most advanced scientific and engineering equipment, the facility also benefits from the largest geothermal plant in the world, powering all stations around the island and allowing for a fully self-sufficient operations, complex underground rail system to transport goods and personnel all around the island quickly and safely, large dedicated team of scientists and engineers in collaboration with a classified branch of the military to provide the most sophisticated research, experimentation, and security available. Security is of the highest concern at Flare. The continuation of the project depends on its confidentiality, and therefore rigorous protocols are put in place to ensure it remains as such. Strict screening and psychological testing is routinely conducted on all personnel to confirm their loyalty and credibility to the project. Perhaps the biggest testament to Flare's effective security operations was its ability to remove this island from most world maps through substantial international effort. Flare incorporates many departments, all of which provide vital contributions to this project. Each department benefits from a vast array of qualified personnel from all backgrounds, who together manage all of the operations carried out around the island. Below is a list of department heads and key staff members. I don't recognize any of the names here. Actually, no, I do. Scott Atkin. We have Frank Zimmerman, Chief Overseer, Dr. Cindy Chandler, Head of Biology, Dr. Eddie Copeland, Head of Chemistry, Dr. Wilson Bishop, Head of Physics, Matthew Hitchens, Head of Engineering, Sasha Baranov, Head of Technology, Dr. Carson Reed, Chief Physician, Dr. Olivia Holland, Chief Psychologist, Bill Fisher, Construction Overseer, Sean Tucker, Excavation Overseer, Scott Atkin, Exploration Overseer, Terrence Miller, Military General. We look forward to having you on board and are sure that you will achieve great things here and at the Flare Project. So yeah, this is general information about the place. Actually, might as well take a picture of it too, just in case. Okay, what else do I need? That thing? No. Seems like somebody wanted to make sure whatever was on the computer remained a secret. And this thing... Oh, I need the other half of the scissors. I mentioned the artifact. Well, never seen a cable of that type before. Oh, and these might just be 5 1/4 inch floppy drives. No keyboard detected. Oh, I gotta find one of them. Where'd I find a keyboard? Oh, this is interesting. Do I need to set all these to be like, have 3 lights lit up? Were the most lights lit up? It's hard to tell. Although it's probably a combination of some kind. Where would I get the combination from? Maybe it is in this office somewhere. Wait a second. I got another dollar coin. I can't believe I forgot that. Now I have enough money to buy part B4. And maybe the quarter I get back as change will unlock the unlock that one that toolbox. A glow stick. Well, that'll help with that other hallway. I guess I didn't need that fuse for that, like, box downstairs. I thought that's what was in B4. Okay, here we go. And there's the other half of the scissors. There's another tool in here, but I can't pick it up. Okay, I'll take this and put it together with this. And voila. And now it's back to the office. Where I can cut these zip ties and find the keyboard. Plug it into this. Enter the computer password. Hello? A, B, C. Maybe that's D. A, B, C, G, F, E. Well, it's nothing to do with the keyboard itself. J, I, H, J. Would it be going back to J? IHGFD. Well, I've got a glow stick. I can go into that dark hallway. This whole place is falling apart. Oh, there's a fuse. Maybe it isn't a combination. Maybe it just needs another fuse. And there's nothing else in here. So let me just plug this fuse in and see if I can... I think it still needs a combination of some kind. I saw these letters here. A, B, C. Now that looks like a 1. G, F, E. Maybe that could be a 7? J, I, H, J. Well, I'm not sure about that one. J, I, H. Looks like somebody was trying to draw a triangle. And IHGFD. IHGFD. That looks like a 5. So, 1, 7. That's probably a 0, 5. 1705. Yeah, here we go. At least there's some weird looking dice. That might be that combination for the fuses. Do I have enough? Maybe? Need 6? I swear I only had like 4. This is a facility population. Inventory. This is all foods. Perishable and non-perishable. And what's this here? From Dr. Carson to Frank Zimmerman, date January 5th, 97. Patient transfer request. The status of patient Keith Hoffman has deteriorated further over the past 72 hours. The physical symptoms described on Monday have all worsened, and all of our medical procedures have proven ineffective. In addition, the patient has begun developing severe psychological trauma in response to his brief exposure to the artifact, claiming that a being with red eyes watches and whispers to him out of the corners of his vision. I'm requesting a transfer out from Lambda to the mainland as soon as possible. As per standard flare procedure, he remains in quarantine and is therefore not a danger to staff. However, I can't guarantee this if his physical condition worsens. Signed, Dr. Carson. And April 8th, whistleblowers. As requested, I obtained proof that 2 of my subordinates, William and Desmond, have caught on to our shift towards weaponizing the artifact, and they are indeed planning on revealing everything they know to the public when they return back to the mainland in 6 months. How should I proceed with handling them? Signed, Wilson Bishop. Well, do not confront them. We'll handle it from here. Thank you for your assistance. Signed, management. Wilson Bishop wants to know what's going to happen to them, and management says, as per protocol, we'll temporarily confine them in an off-site location and release them if we're sure they no longer pose a threat. Yeah, somebody did mention weaponizing something. I'm guessing it's this artifact. Okay, how many fuses do we have? Okay, it looks like we've got 6. So this board game. Let's see, is it... Yeah, we can make the one image here and the other image... That is the other image, isn't it? So that means that I should be able to... Yeah, here we go, open this door. No key card reader. Wait a minute, no key card reader. I might be able to use this back at the office. That could be what plugs into the proprietary, well, not in this office. Maybe it is in this office. Plus I was reading the emails. Yeah, here we go. If I plug this in, and then put my key card in, I might get more information this way. Current access card level 4. Well, what exactly... I can rewrite this and make it level 5. That way, it's possible... Yeah, nothing else unlocked in the emails, but it's possible that I can gain access to somewhere... Assuming level 5 is higher than level 4. It could go in reverse, like level 1 is the top and level 5 is... Okay, yeah, I did need level 5. That way I can go to the laboratory in the basement. But first... Okay, I can't get to level 1. Can I get to level 0, though? Yeah, here we go. So I'm leaving the access card behind. What is down here? Okay, I'm discarding the stuff I won't need anymore. I'm guessing then that I won't have to go back, to backtrack any. Hopefully nothing too useful is in that section. Getting past the debris would be impossible. This? Yeah, this is a combination, I can tell. Okay, I need a screwdriver. And I think we know why the military is involved with this place. It's the weaponization of the artifact that I read about in that email. Is the artifact behind that big door there? Take a broom. I guess in case I need to reach something. Oh, directory for section 1. Take a picture of that. We've got laboratories, chemical storage, a server room, an auditorium, really? And a medical wing. Oh, due to recent incidents in Section 1, the doors to the medical wing have been disconnected from the remote locking network. The gates must be physically locked by chain at all times. When the medical center is not in use. Section 2 directory. There's laboratories 5 to 7. Well, section 2 is blocked off by rubble. But we've got a communication center, geothermal station, meeting area, machine room. Oh, 18th April 1994. Additional 10 megawatt turbines have been installed in the geothermal station to support the increased power consumption of facility Lambda. And on December 5th, 1995, communications are being disrupted. More shielding has been built around the communications array to counteract the anomalous rise in energy levels. And there's section 3. Laboratories 8 through 10, equipment storage, waste management, military wing. On March 24th, 1993, radiation levels in the waste disposal center are higher than predicted. Maximum personnel exposure has been reduced from 12 hours to 4. Protective equipment must be worn at all times inside this area. And on April 26th, 1997, additional sample has been found inside the newly discovered mines. The storage chambers in Laboratory 8 have been prepped for containment. So there's like something that was made out of artifact material, but wasn't the artifact. And they found that in 1997. Comm lines are down. Is there anything else I need in here? Well, I got the broom. Is there anything up ahead? That door might be where the anomaly, or the artifact, or the whatever is. Pitch black in here. Oh, dang. Could be... I need that glow stick. It really should have lasted longer, but then again, how long has it been in there without being used? The plumbing is still up and running. What's all this? This pipe looks like it sticks out like a sore thumb. Oh, there's some dirt on the ground. Well, I can sweep it all off like there. Hello, what have we here? I'll take a picture of that too. That looks like it's part of the combination. And sweep this. And that's it for the broom, so... Now what sector was that? 1, I think? Okay, so we have 1 and 2. The overlap between them... Maybe some of those lines cancel each other out, so this would be all that's left. 2 is a sort of a cross-hatching pattern. 3... looks like... Wait, can I get in, like, closer to those things? Those patterns? I can take pictures of the individual patterns themselves. That's actually going to be way more helpful. So, I think I'm finished with number 1. Number 2 is this cross-hatching. I wanted to get number 3. Number 3 looks like something's been taken from the cross-hatching and horizontal lines have been added to it. Number 4 is your standard grid. Number 5 is like a rotated version of number 3. Alright, so back to section 1. The door. So 2 and 3. That's 2, that's 3. What am I looking for? What they don't have in common or what they do? There's a couple of things that they don't have in common. Maybe that's it. I mean, 3's got those horizontal lines, 2 doesn't. 3 has diagonal lines. They go this way, but 4 doesn't. 5 has vertical lines, but 2 doesn't, so there. And what about between 4 and 5? Diagonal lines going that way. I thought that was it. I mean, 2 is cross-hatching. 4 is a grid. What if instead it's what those lines have in common instead of out of it? So 4 is a grid, 2 is cross-hatching. But 1, I think, is just this. Then between 4 and 5, well, we already checked that one. 2 is cross-hatching, 5 is this diagonal line here. And 3, I think, is the diagonal line that goes in the other direction. There we go.